So those of you that know me know that I have a very specific rage. It's not every day. And I remember talking to my nephew one time, and he was like, Dr. Tony, TT Tony, you never get mad. I'm like, actually, I reserve it for when I need it. Because in my life as a doc and a speaker and a political strategist, labor leader, just as a daughter, it serves me to dispense when it serves my higher purpose. And that purpose can be to get it out of my body, to not make me sick, or to move things for my people, or to run a code if folks aren't paying attention the way they should be. And so I'm thinking about today, on this particular day. I'm feeling all sorts of rage around George Floyd in Minneapolis, and Christopher Cooper and Amy Cooper and those shenanigans in New York, and still on Breonna Taylor and Ahmaud Arbery, and just the situation that we find ourselves in because of foul intent. And I've said to all my people today, like, this ain't the day. This ain't the day. So what do you do with that? My kind of how I work with that, so that it does not destroy me, but that I notice it and move on it, comes from strategies I learned from my mom and people that I've loved and paid attention to my entire life, who kind of had this kind of quiet, brooding, always watching, learning, listening, paying attention, and then, is Miss Lewis quiet? Oh shoot, what do we do? That kind of thing. And I love that my sis, Dr. Brittany Cooper, wrote this amazing book a couple years ago called Eloquent Rage, that talked about, taking that rage and channeling it like Serena channels her serve. So I was like, yo, let's do a rage meditation today. And whether you identify with, popular media and like Black Panther, how when stuff came at him, like the suit was, designed by his sister, Sherry, by the way, to charge it up and then dispense it in a way that was necessary, or any number of anime things where, you're kind of building up chakra and then, shooting it out, or whatever it is, that serves you to visualize. Let's get in that a little bit. It doesn't matter where you are. I do it in a meeting. I do it on my balcony in Bed-Stuy right now. I do it before I go to bed, so that it's not stewing around in places that disturb my sleep, because Lord knows we have enough sleep issues right now. But whatever your place is, I want you just to imagine where you feel. Notice where you feel that rage in your body. For me, it can be like my stomach, my shoulders, my back. Sometimes it's my foot. I have this weird thing about wanting to take off my shoe and throw it through a window when I get really, really mad. Just sit with your body, in your mind and your spirit, and think about where is it you're feeling this rage. And just feel the feels. This righteous rage, this rage of love for your people, love for your community, your world, your globe, your ancestors, your future. The rage that comes with this love, this lioness, like you coming after the cub, rage, lion coming after your family, rage, that kind of thing. And just see where it's coming. And I want you to imagine, as you've identified, and sit with it for a second, identify where it is. Imagine those are all little flames. I mean, literally, little fires. Little flames. Maybe you've got one right here because it's giving you a headache. Maybe you've got one right here because you've been carrying too much on your shoulders, and this is another thing. Maybe it's your heart, because as a mother or father, you're worried about your children again. And maybe it's just your belly, because like in the pit of your stomach, you're worried about where this is going in our society. But just notice where it is. Notice those little flames, those little fires that are informing you. And I want you to imagine them coalescing, just like you've seen in Black Panther or anime or whatever it is. Imagine them coalescing somewhere that works for you. For me, I know I'm powerful in love, around love, leading with love. So I'm going to imagine these fires coming around my heart and my chest and coalescing into this ball, this ball. And as you gather it up from all of the injustices, all of the rage, all of the conversations you've had to have that you shouldn't have to have, all of the times you've had to explain your being because someone didn't believe you were worthy of being someplace. Whatever it is, call it all in. And feel and sense this like ball of fire in front of your heart. And it's rotating. And it's there. And let it collect. Let it collect. Let it collect. Let it just spin. And spend some time with this. What was last week, last year? What was that thing your colleague said? What was that BS? What was that daggone election? Like, let it all get there. Get there. Spend as much time as you need with it. And then imagine yourself holding it. And grabbing it in that light, like spinning in your hand. And you know, that might be enough for today. For sleep, maybe you need to take it and just put it on the nightstand, put it on the floor, put it next to your prayer space, it's here. I'm not losing it. If you're up creating, you're one of those folks that's like in the change the world space, maybe you grab it and you're about ready to shift it and send it out. Maybe you're talking with your other people about what they're feeling and where their rage is, but have it here so that you feel it, so that you own it, so that you deploy it and dispense it. Allow your rage to inform you, not to destroy you. Thank you for listening. I'll give you some more of the Brooklyn sounds before I sign off.